masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Yo guys, how's it going? It's Jackmaster Flash. This is COTA, another wet race setup video. Let's go and get it done. So no qualifying, just blind, straight jumping into it. Let's go. As I felt like an absolute eternity for the lights to change and for us to go racing, as I'm going to try and as George gets a little bit out of shape. This is not good. Not good at all. Just got to readjust. Don't know why Lewis is going so slow. Go a little bit faster than that. Don't know if he's got wing damage. Find out now. It would appear he's got some sort of damage, because that was extremely slow, like too tentative for the AI. But anyway, regardless of what's going on with Lewis Hamilton, hope you guys are good. Hope you're well. And welcome to a soggy COTA, as I'm going to just send this. Can't be stuck behind him. And we go into the tricky technical part of Sector 3 at COTA. My teammate Carlos Sainz is at the front. Let's get on. See if we can't catch him, hunt him down. But yes, COTA. It is extremely difficult in the wet for many reasons. It's a mixture of high speed, low speed. Low speed being Sector 1, and you'd be quite surprised on how much downforce you actually need for Sector 3, to be honest. I mean, I absolutely love sending it through here. Just the rhythm you can get in, it's just amazing. Absolutely love it. Obviously, you need to fight your own battle, you know what I mean? Choose and pick and fight your own battles all the time in F1. But if you can learn when to pick and choose and fight your own battles, honestly, it's really good. It does appear that Hamilton did have damage, because he's nearly 2 seconds behind, and that doesn't normally happen. I'm slowly gaining on my teammate as well, which is good. Love COTA as a circuit. Again, that's what happens. Had a massive snap. If that had been a walled circuit, it would have been dead. Would have been absolutely dead. But luckily, it wasn't. It's probably safe to say that Carlos Sainz is now taking off into the sunset, or into the rainbow as it's raining. But yeah, even with mistakes, know, F1 is all about a learning curve. And especially in the wet, it is so difficult to keep it going. You need 100% concentration all the time in the wet. You really, really do. And if you don't, it's pretty much game over. And like you just saw from me on the last lap, if I wasn't pushing so hard, I wouldn't have had that massive snap. Okay, so I just put in the fastest lap, obviously through sector 3. And Sainz is pulling away, obviously. I lost 2 seconds in my little error. But I'm going to drain the battery and see what I can do fastest lap wise, see if I can't catch him back up. Highly unlikely. Although it does appear that I am a little bit more faster than him. Like I said, in some circuits the air does tend to struggle, and in other circuits they don't. Japan is one of those circuits that they don't struggle at, apart from the hairpin. But it is what it is. Obviously Hamilton is so far behind because he got damage on that one. He clattered into his teammate. So easy to get this wrong. .47.2. Could have gone faster. But overall, I'm happy with this setup and what I would have to do, you know, if I was in a wet league race. Setup is good. You can see even after that error I made on lap 2, I'm still pumping in purple sectors, still able to keep up with 104 AI. So yeah, overall I'm happy. Lewis Hamilton's leading the massive train of AI cars with his damage. Should say he's got damage. Yeah. Knew he had damage just to how slow he was going into corners. And that's the thing, when you have damage in the wet, understeer is just amplified. It really is. This has been Kota though. Like I said, remember to do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Setup is up next. Across the line, Ferrari 1-2. Let's go.
It's an heroic effort for any driver to race in conditions like these and seeing them fight their way
So this is the setup I've gone for with Kota. As you can see, it's pretty similar setup to, or the downforce levels are pretty similar to Japan. And again, very same reason, because of what happens in sector 1. The S's, and I keep reiterating it, and I keep on saying it. The downforce levels of a car are so much different, and I would rather have too much downforce and not need it than not enough downforce and need it. On the transmission, again, pretty similar to Japan. I probably go in the middle of 50 and 75 and 66%. Again, right, left. It's pretty standard. You could change the rear toe, but what I find is through sets 2 and 3, or especially in the dry, obviously we're not in the dry, but especially in the dry, the tyres can overheat. And if you lean too hard on your tyres through certain corners, they again overheating, and nobody wants that. On the suspension, and again, it's just the way that I kind of drive. But again, pretty similar to Japan for obviously all the twists and turns in sectors 1. And don't forget, you need quite a lot of downforce in sectors 2 and 3 as well at Kota. You'd be surprised on how much cornering you need. And you have to remember, these setups that I do, even though they're all set up for me, they are guides, and I wouldn't say they were gospel. And this is where, again, you need to forge your own path and do what you feel right. Try changing a few bits and seeing how it goes, and you'll never know. Again, brakes, we know about brakes. You run whatever you like. Again, this is something that I can't tell you in a setup, and I've gone for a little bit more traction. So I've lowered the rear tyre pressures down that a little bit more, and that's just purely because I need a little bit more traction and maybe sometimes a little bit more heat. But have a good one wherever you are in the world today. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Remember to do all that good stuff like hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you ever need me for anything, I'm down below in the comments. Catch you in the next one. Peace.